Have you been enjoying the Olympics so far?
Yeah, the Olympics have been great. I mean, they've been on for 4 days now, and it's been brilliant. I've working for Channel 9, an Australian broadcaster, so I get to go in and see lots of stuff, and all the sports have been brilliant. I think that London is putting on an incredible show, that LOCOG have done fantastic with all the venues, and coming home on the train in the evening, just listening to the buzz around all the people and all that kind of thing, and I think it's been really brilliant. And I think the world at the end of the 17 days is going to agree with us that London and Great Britain is the place to be. We can put on the best shows.
I mean, you are one of the great, if not the greatest Olympians.
But what? Walk out. I was about to
I was going to say, but what do you make of Michael Phelps' incredible achievement yesterday in the pool?
Oh, Michael Phelps in the pool yesterday was absolutely brilliant. You know, to win all those medals is an incredible achievement. It's something I wish I'd have been able to do. So I hope that over the next few days he wins a few more and is able to put the record out of sight for a very long time.
It's been a good few days of sport so far. I mean, the athletics are still to come. I mean, who do you tip to succeed for Team GB?
Yeah, there's a few days before the athletics starts, and I'm really looking forward to that. But I think that Jessica Ennis, Mo Farah, Di Green are 3 of the guys that I think you could probably say have our best chances in the athletics. But to be honest, I'm really looking forward to seeing the men and women's triathlon, because I think that in Helen Jenkins and the Brownlee brothers we have not only fantastic opportunities to win medals, but they're all really great people.
The home support has just been phenomenal for many of the British athletes, but some said as well that home pressure can be a negative influence. I mean, what would it have been like for you, do you reckon, if you'd competed in these games?
It's the greatest thing you can do as a sports person is to go to an event like the Olympic Games, and even bigger is to have a home games. And I think that everybody reacts differently to the pressure, and obviously if you're at home the pressure is a lot greater. But I think that the pressure is positive to probably 90% of the athletes and detrimental to 10%. And that's just one of those things, because sometimes it can be really difficult. But as I say, I think that for most people it's a real positive and an incentive, and they're going to perform well on it.
My favourite moment of the opening ceremony was the finale, where you and 6 others very symbolically passed on the torch to the future generation. What do you think the future of British athletics holds, the likes of Desiree Henry and Adam Jamili?
Well, I'd like to think that athletics is going to pick itself up, because obviously it hasn't had the same kind of headlines that it had back in my day, and it would be nice to see those 2 guys, dragging it by the scruff of its neck and making sure that it gets on the television and people start talking about it. But my favourite moment of the opening ceremony was getting to meet all the 400 medalists that they brought together from previous games. It was really fantastic to be in the company of people that were my heroes and people that I looked up to when I was young.